is how would you like to see the TTRPG community evolving in the coming years? Like it's evolved in like such an unexpected way, especially in the last 10 years. So
Yeah, I think it's grown a lot. We're seeing a lot of young people coming into the space, which is awesome. That means we get to keep this thing going and we get to
Yeah.
pass it on to more people. And it's funny to hear the people who are established now be like, well, I got in way back at third edition or 3.5. I'm like, that's still new. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. I cut my
I was
teeth
like,
on
oh, man.
3.5.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So to me, that's still newfangled D&D,
Yeah.
but, and so that's funny. But I think for the community to keep growing, stay connected, I think I obviously talked to a lot of other convention organizers. They continue to have growth, right? Continue to have growth. I want to see creative people looking at games and new ways to play the games and new fun things to keep people interested. And ideally, I want to see some of my dad's stuff back into D&D. I think he's got I really enjoyed playing Castle Greyhawk and the Troll Lord Games was doing Castle Zagig, which is based on my dad's works from way back then. So that'll
yeah,
be a great look at that. But yeah, I want to see more and more uh, young people coming into the game and intermixing with all the generations and learning and passing on. 'Cause I mean, Founders and Legends is awesome. That whole tournament is fantastic. I got to take this on the road. I think I really need to take it to other conventions and run it before some other conventions because I think this is just a lot of fun for people to see how the gameplay has changed over time and how the changes in rules focus on different things. But there's some lessons to be pulled from older ways of playing that you can pull out those bits
yeah,
and put them into different rule systems that maybe run a little smoother or things like that, but brings out a whole nother aspect of play and maybe makes it exciting and new again, right? Because that's what we all want. The first time you sat down and played D&D and you really understood and had that aha moment, that's magic, right?
yeah.
That's magic.
Oh, yeah.
You taught somebody how to play, and it's like, well, and they're a little timid. They're like, well, okay, what can I do? What would you like to do? Well, can I go over here and do this? Yes, you can. You go over there and do this, roll a die. Wait, I can do this? Yes, you can do anything. And they're like, and then they start running with it. That's cool, right? It's
Yes, it
not
is.
scripted, it's not limited. You are in it, you're telling the story, you're rolling with it. So more and more people to play. I hopefully want for me, I want to see a continuance of people playing in person together
Yes,
to the
Yes.
maximum extent that that's possible. This is, obviously video conferencing is amazing, and it kept us connected through the pandemic and things like that. And it can still keep you connected with your gaming buddies who are spread across the country or world, right? It happens. But I really feel like Dungeons and Dragons is best, and role playing games in general, are best shared face to face at the table when you can socialize, you can connect with other people. There's a whole lot of there's a whole lot outside of the gameplay that I
yep,
think is beneficial to especially busy folks in the middle period of their life. I think that's especially important if you're a parent, if you're a husband or wife. Uh, those are all commitments and responsibilities. But to have some time carved out just for you to socialize with your peers, your friends, and have that sort of time where you get to let go of all those responsibilities and forget about the real world, recharge those batteries, laugh, and then during the breaks, share important things with one another, right? And get that reassurance and that bonding as a human being that we need. So
yep.
I think that face-to-face gameplay is very important, and I'd like to make sure that we continue having gatherings, people continue together and focus on that, and not just shift to AI dungeon master DMs and screens.